two major ships of the Russian Navy's Northern Fleet, the nuclear-powered heavy cruiser Admiral Nakhimov and the heavy aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov of the Soviet Union Navy, have been decommissioned. Guildhall's own source in Secret Service circles reported. The nuclear-powered heavy cruiser Admiral Nakhimov of the Russian Navy's Southern Fleet, which is under repair, will not be commissioned on time. It was found that of the ship's equipment only the navigation system was operational, while all other equipment was not ready for service, the intelligence agency reported. It turned out that the nuclear reactor had not passed the necessary tests and had not been commissioned, nor had the radiation protection system. Corrosion of the outdated 1980s graphite rod armor was found. According to some reports, most of the quality components were missing due to the inability of Russian factories to produce them. The intelligence service also reported that another ship in the Russian Navy's Southern Fleet, the heavy aircraft carrier Admiral Soviet Union Kuznetsov, was also in critical condition. In preparation for transporting the aircraft carrier from the docks to the plant for additional repairs, it was discovered that the ship could not move on its own. A decision was made to tow the ship, but it turned out that the survivability standard could not be met because of the severe corrosion of the lower decks, the ship's outer skin and the water in the hold. Therefore, there is a risk that the ship will capsize or sink on one side, so the towing was postponed indefinitely, the source said. At the same time, the report said that the crews of the two ships were trained. The crew of the aircraft carrier Admiral of the Fleet of the Soviet Union Kuznetsov was brought up to the standards of military conditions. The crew of the nuclear-powered heavy cruiser Admiral Nakhimov has been trained and is preparing for its arrival aboard. The heavy cargo cruiser Admiral Kuznetsov of the Soviet Union Fleet is the only cargo cruiser in the Russian Navy's Northern Fleet, while the nuclear-powered heavy cruiser Admiral Nakhimov is one of 3 missile cruisers in the Russian Navy's Northern Fleet.